Welcome back to Welcome to Earth. Donkey,
what's going on?
How was your blunt? You went out to the parking lot and
it was 6'1".
Dude, I could see your van lifting off the ground with the amount of smoke.
I was doing push-ups underneath it too, and I was lifting the van.
Are you strong?
I'm really jacked underneath these 3 t-shirts.
You did say that you have muscly feet.
Did I say that? That's gross.
You did. It is a little bit.
I probably wasn't getting stoned enough. I was losing my stoniness and saying crazy stuff like that.
Outlandish things.
My feet are regular sized.
Okay, all right.
Just veiny.
Do you have any very high thoughts you'd like to impart right now?
Speak to your local fisherman. Ask what he thinks.
Ask not what your fisherman can do for you. Ask what you can fish for him.
Now that sounds like something I would say, and I don't like you harping on my whole vibe. Stay in your lane, bro. I'm the one that comes up with stupid shit like that.
Well, you can't think it's stupid. Surely you think it's very wise and insightful.
Oh no, listen, I don't think at all. We've been through and past all of this.
Okay.
I just speak dreams.
Sure, I agree. All right, so let's introduce our very next guest. So Billy Smart, who hasn't spoken yet this episode. Usually he's blowing kisses at me and stuff. Would you please open the door and let out the caretaker of the gods? And their name is Piggie Smalls. Thank you, Billy. I feel like I recognize Piggie Smalls, the name.
Yeah, Notorious P.M.D. There he is. Hey,
oh, here he's coming in over here.
Come on inside.
Hello, everybody.
I was spot on.
Hey, I just stubbed my toe.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We have
shrieking noise.
Jagged flooring. It's to keep away the intruders.
Aggressive architecture, I call it. Is it anti-homeless people is what you are.
Are you homeless?
I am homeless now.
You're homeless now.
I'm
the caretaker
of
the gods, and you're homeless?
Well, in a sense, I'm homeless because I don't have 4 walls and a roof over my head.
Well, you do now.
When you're Can I live here?
When you're here, you're home, but you'll have to get out when we leave.
Oh, that's not how home should work.
Are you okay? Do you need something?
I need a home.
Is that why you're here today? You actually need a home?
I'm hoping you guys would be able to house me.
I'm not a homeowner myself. I'd love
What is this place then? What do you call it?
I call this a haberdashery.
What are you haberdashing here?
I don't know. Do I have to have an answer? I play the 5th.
You play the 5th?
I play the 5th. I play the 5th chair in my local orchestra, but which doesn't make me a lot of money. So if I do all of that, but I really can't afford buying myself a house, let alone you. I hope do you have anything else? We introduce you as the caretaker of the gods, and I hope that's not just because you've lost everything in your mind, right?
No, I still have 1 or 2 marbles left.
Yeah, what do you got for me?
No, I am the caretaker of the gods. At least that's how I like to think of it. I work up at Mount Rushmore, and I have to tend the big old heads, and I think of them as gods
you consider
in a sense.
Our forefathers?
Well, gods of the country. Demigods at the very least, give me that.
Wait, how many heads are on Mount Rushmore?
Last time I checked, it was 4.
Are you sure?
Well, when I left,
Josh, this is
there were
usually
4
when you
left.
Something up for us. Yeah, is it 4?
1 fell off last year, and now it's 4.
Oh, really? Which one of them fell off?
It was a secret head. It's around the back. They don't often photograph it.
Is that why we call them our forefathers?
Yes. It is always spelled F-O-U-R.
That's some shit I would say. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God, Roberto coming in for the swoosh.
I appreciate you saying that, Donkey. Thank you.
It was a very insightful observation. Not many people know that, but like I said, there is a 5th one around the back, but it's fallen off and it's now face down in the mud.
Oh no!
And it's been up to me to kind of restore it.
And which one of them was that? Andrew Jackson?
Rumsfeld.
Rumsfeld?
Rumsfeld.
That sounds like a cartoon name. Are you making that up?
No,
or do I just not know history?
I'm afraid to say you don't know your American history.
Is that a bottle of rum that fell? Is that?
Oh, holy shit! That's the shit I would have said.
It's so funny.
You guys are really bringing it in with the swoosh.
It was such a good joke. A swoosh, is that new slang for something? Should I know this word?
Oh, bringing it in for the swoosh. All you need to know, old man, is that I have it taken care of. All right.
I'm sorry, the slang means that you've got things taken care of.
Oh, you'll understand what slang is. My fault.
I understand the concept of slang.
It's like bringing it downtown. It's like showing us what you got underneath all that.
I'm afraid I'm even more confused than when I asked the question initially.
All right, old man, stop asking questions.
There's no need to
Stop
be
asking questions you
insulting.
can't understand.
Just because I'm
All right,
old
Donkey,
doesn't mean I don't deserve
I
respect.
didn't know Donkey was ageist. That's kind of upsetting.
It's
but,
very upsetting,
I don't know,
especially
all
for
sorts of
me.
terms. We haven't had anybody old around him.
And I'd never do it again. I swear to God.
Wait, I thought he was old. Isn't he a vampire hundreds of years old or something like that?
He's
His
not-
canon is confusing.
I don't know. Listen, it's not his segment. Piggy, it's all about you.
Yes.
Are you still a doctor? Are you practicing medicine?
I've been disbarred since the last time we spoke.
Oh, no.
Yes, I was
Disbarred.
retired at
What
first,
happened?
and I was still, well, as you know.
Disbarred. He stopped being a lawyer?
I'm actually glad you said that. Thought it was about to be a stupid joke, Josh. I thought you were about to make some... But good point. Thank you for saying that. You made a mistake, PMD, and I understand if you want to backtrack and re-clarify, or you can double down. You have two options. You have two options in front of you.
Thanks for laying it out for me so clearly. No, I'm going to double down.
Okay, excellent. We're doubling down. So you were disbarred. What on earth does that mean?
It means that the board of directors of all surgeons in the world got word of me performing my surgeries on people when they didn't want them. More deaths than they cared to count.
So you were committing crime and they found out.
Yes.
Okay, good,
So
good,
they
good.
disbarred me. They struck me off. They took away my license and my gun.
Okay.
And
Excuse me.
I had to put my gun on their table.
You were bringing a gun to work?
Well, you never know exactly how you're going to need to perform surgery on somebody. Sometimes it has to be quick. You need a hole right through them.
Sometimes sometimes you need to spend money to make money. Sometimes you have to put a bullet hole in somebody to
fix 'em.
to take out their pancreas. Yeah.
That's right. How else are you going to make a very quick incision
It's a good
in the field?
More analogies should be stretched to places they don't belong.
I
think-
agree with that. So anyway, I've been disbarred from being a surgeon. Now I work exclusively in the upper Mount Rushmore area.
Okay, very good. And again, you were performing surgery on the mountain, or you were? I wasn't listening. I don't remember.
No, I don't. I perform. I clip the nose hairs, as it were.
They grow.
Well, the roots and sometimes leaves and stuff. There's overgrowth coming out of the. May I have a drink too? It's very rude to drink something so delightful in
This is
front
my
of me.
tonic. This is my tonic water.
Yeah, but it's very brown.
It's got a lot of tonic in it.
As a former doctor, I would say that doesn't look healthy.
It doesn't look healthy, no, but all the healthiest things are that way.
Well,
You would know as a doctor.
as a disbarred and disgraced
Yeah,
doctor.
exactly. I don't want you giving me telling me how to.
I still have all of the medical knowledge. I was just irresponsible with
What's a medical problem that reeks your body right now?
it. Body odor, generally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the worst thing.
It causes me to reek something crazy.
Don't take me so literally.
I'm not. I just have very bad
that's
body
good,
odor.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, well, listen, I have COVID at the moment, so
But why aren't you wearing a mask and isolating?
well, it's because I only have the one version that makes it so you can't smell stuff, and I just do that just because I think people smell terrible all the time, don't you think?
Smell my armpit. Go have a little.
Again, I totally can't smell it at all. So
Just give it a little try. You may be surprised.
I wish I hadn't done that. But it's good. It's fine. You smell like a nice smoked salmon, which is to say you don't smell like anything because I have COVID. And I
I was
can't
going to
smell
say,
it.
yeah, you're smelling the salmon, though.
Pine. Maybe. Couldn't
Thank
tell
you. That's not the review I usually get. It's usually putrescence.
Do you have to wear a hard hat when you're doing your job? What if the entire nose falls off the mountain and falls on your head?
It's been recommended to me countless times to wear a hard hat, but I'm a feeble old man. I can't put that on my head. It'll tilt right over and I'll fall down. I'll tumble down the hill and break myself.
So it's a few things just happened. You're an old man, so you can't put it on your head or it'll fall off.
My whole head will tilt over and I'll fall over.
Oh, okay. I thought that. Okay, so your head, it's too heavy for your
It's
head.
far too
and
heavy
you'll
for
fall
my
down the mountain.
delicate little head.
So have you thought about maybe we're doing a rock climb, throwing a rope to the top of the mountain, roping down the helmet so that it's sort of just perched there. And as you go up, so does this. So you're not actually, there's no actual weight being put on. I'm trying to OSHA compliant.
I so wish that I had a young, sturdy assistant that could do that for me, but I'm too weak to throw a rope or hammer a nail. I'm really only well-equipped enough. I still carry my scalpel with me, and that's what I use to trim the hedges around their noses and in their little vaginas.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Josh. This is usually where you Google something and prove him wrong.
So who are the 4 presidents on the front?
What is this, a quiz now?
Yes.
We're getting to my thing.
You are spreading
And
false information.
I'm claiming that the forefathers
You
had
are trimming
vaginas.
their pubes?
Nobody here is equipped to deny it.
I'm not even concerned with them having vaginas. I'm concerned with you being put in charge. They have pubes that are growing on Mount Rushmore. That's disgusting.
I trimmed them into very tasteful bushes. They're triangular shape.
So you're saying there are 5 presidents?
Well, on the back of there's one, but he fell
Washington?
down, face down.
Well,
Now you can see his
you
big
said
booty.
Bush.
This is just a funny joke you're making. It's not either W or Herbert Walker.
What?
This is the
Are
first
those
Bush
real?
in the yes.
Wait,
You need to
Herbert
go.
Walker? That's a real guy?
H.W. Bush was the first Bush. It was
And that's the old one. 'cause
that's
he's in
the
a
first
walker.
one. No, he's I think he's dead now.
Good riddance.
Well-
They're no good presidents. Son like a petrol.
He was better than his son. That's what I say.
He was better than his son. And his son, why? Which
He
one?
was just W.
W Bush.
Yeah.
And that stood for win.
He won the
W.
election
Bush.
twice. Well, he didn't really, but he still got to be president. That was weird.
I think Al Gore should have just recounted the votes.
I think they did.
Did they
And
do
it-
it again?
They recounted, and the majority voted. Why are we doing this? But the majority voted for Al Gore, but the Electoral College didn't.
That's sad.
But now we've got that out of the way. Do you
That's
know
good,
who I'm a fan of? I wasn't much a fan of Al Gore, but I am a fan of Joe Biden.
Oh, you're a big fan of the
I
guy?
love Joe Biden.
He's been on the pod.
I have been lobbying to the Mount Rushmore board of directors to put his head above and beyond the others. I want him standing astride them.
All he has to do is sign an executive order. We could call him up. We got his ringer. Yeah.
Does he have? Yes. Do you have his number?
Yeah. I can call.
Get him on the phone.
Joe. This should work, right?
Beep beep pop pop beep pop boo doo doo beep 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 pop 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 pop. Bring 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 bring.
Click. Hello.
Oh, Joe.
I'm on the can. Hold on.
Joe's on the can. This is such an honor. I'm hearing Joseph Biden taking a dump. Wait, are you drying your hands? You have an automatic hair dryer in your bathroom?
Damn it. All right. I'm back. I'm back in the Oval Office. Hi. Who is this? This is Joe.
Hello.
This is Joe. Who is this?
Hello.
Hello?
This is Piggie's doctor.
You gotta speak up.
Former Dr. Piggie Smalls.
Piggy!
You know. Do you remember me, Joe?
I listened to you on a podcast here the first time. I think those sexy ass trees in Kyoto are sexy as fuck. And I think you're right. And I think they were giving you a hard time about all that.
Oh, thank you for saying so, Joe. There's no denying the sexiness of a Japanese tree, and
Oh yeah, no denying at all. I like to get it right up in there and I like to stroke it.
oh my goodness, Joe, won't you come with me the next time I travel over to Kyoto,
I
Japan?
am busy, but thank you for the offer.
Oh, well, I didn't even say when we were going to go.
I'm so busy being the president.
What about another couple of years?
I can't think about that right now.
There's no way in hell you're going to get reelected, is there?
I've got too many dreams and not enough time.
Well, speaking of dreams, I've had the biggest dream I can imagine, putting your face or whole bust on top of Mount Rushmore.
I've been thinking about getting fake tits.
You want fake tits, Joe?
I've been thinking about get fake boobies.
Oh my goodness.
The viewers don't look at me on television long enough. So I think if I get a pair of big fake boobies, people will love that.
Do you think that'll help you win the next election?
I think you should put them on the side of Mount Rushmore.
I absolutely. I'll put them boobies, then vagina. It'll be a full body, tasteful.
I don't want a vagina.
All the tourists will be able to come by and put their little penises right in your vagina.
You've disgusted me, and I gotta go. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye, Joe. Oh, that was such an honor.
I think that's the most words he's ever said on the podcast.
He didn't
at any
stumble
given
once.
time. No, he didn't. I think he's been drinking his tonic water. I recommended to it last time around. Yeah.
Wait. You've been recommending him tonic water?
Yeah.
The tonic water that I've created?
Yes, you've got. Oh, I didn't realize. I've just been finding it around the house.
No, I'm the one that's been mixing that
The
stuff.
building.
The studio.
Yes,
the
right.
very professional
the
studio
parking lot that we
that
have.
we lease for many dollars a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been making this. This is actually,
Why?
well, because I thought it was a hilarious prank to pull on you. It's toilet water.
No, it tastes so good.
I mean, I also put like sugar and stuff in it, but
Hey, I'm everything nice. Piggy,
Yes.
you were talking to Joe. Something about putting his bust up there.
I want his bust to be on Mount Rushmore. I think he's the best president we've ever had in this country.
I think if Joe Biden got a big old pair of fake boobies, that would be a good idea.
I
I think he would win the next election.
mean, I love boobies, don't get me wrong. I don't generally like to see them on someone like Joseph Biden. He's too withery.
Well, yeah, but the boobies wouldn't be.
He's going
They'd
to
be
have
nice.
very youthful
They'd
boobs.
be really
We're
nice.
going to give Joe Biden youthful boobs.
They're going to make Unreal, make him 10 years younger.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I think it'll do wonders for tourism there.
Wonders for tourism, wonders for the country, and wonders for, I don't know, I just wonder a lot of things sometimes.
Oh, as do I. But
What are you wondering right now? First thing that comes to your head, what are you wondering?
my mind was wandering back to a time when I had been in Spain. I was at my uncle's wedding.
Yeah? Oh, yeah? You have an uncle, I'm hearing.
That's correct.
And
well observed.
And an aunt on someone else's side.
I've got an aunt-in-law.
Is that the thing?
It should be. If
I
it's
think
not,
so, yeah, and
how
uncle-
else are you supposed to refer to them?
I think it's just an aunt.
Well, fine.
We don't specify.
Aunt-in-law.
They're not part of the family.
I'm taking a hard stance. We should now call out any member of our family that is not blood related.
Yeah, we should call them out and leave them out of the family meeting.
We should hurt their feelings intentionally.
Yeah, call them small.
Anyway, but I was at my uncle's wedding.
Yeah.
And he called him small.
How else do you? I don't know. I feel like I'd be pretty hurt if I was like, "You're tiny." And then I'd be like, "Oh no,
Is that a sore spot for you?
I'm normal sized."
I wasn't saying anything. I'm a shriveled old man.
Don't call me small. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not a true fact. Stop saying it.
I wasn't saying it at all.
Okay,
Stop
then why
yelling.
are we talking about it?
Stop yelling
I'm
at
big.
me.
I'm larger than life.
I'm just an old man. Stop yelling at me.
I don't know. You brought it up.
I didn't say anything about it. You did. Anyway, my uncle's wedding, terrific affair.
That's good.
He's prolifically horny, and so he's getting married every 1 to 2 years. And this his newest bride. Oh my goodness, there was just something about her that made me.
Wither up.
No, in exactly the opposite direction.
Sink into the floor.
Exactly.
Expand.
It was expanding. It indeed, yes.
No, we're not making this dirty, are we?
I will leave it there. I'm not going to
I
specify.
need you to keep it down.
Well, I feel like it's also well established that I'm also prolifically horny.
You're a horny man.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't realize Joe Biden was just as horny as you for those trees. I thought you were a freak.
Have you ever seen Mount Rushmore? It's very, very.
No. You don't get to move right past that.
Mount
What was that?
Rushmore.
What was that?
You've been to Mount Rushmore, haven't you? You've seen the vaginas. You know
I
how.
have not. I don't believe that.
It's a beautiful
but maybe
sight.
you sculpt them so well. I miss out. You know.
LMA miss out.
LMA. Oh.
Anyway,
Like the Orioles. When
I don't watch sports games, nor am I native to Maryland.
Oh, okay. Where are you native to?
Greece.
Oh. Are you a greaser?
I'm a greaser.
Imagine if like all the caricatures of like how we thought people from if that was all true and like everybody from Greece was just like, hey yo.
Mitch, how they were.
Oh, is that true?
Have you ever been to Greece?
Are stereotypes
you sound like someone who hasn't ever been to Greece.
That's true. I've only ever been to a cat island.
I've heard of this. It's an
Yes.
extension of Greece.
It's an extension of Greece where
Yes.
they put all their cats because they're too sticky. Greasers are too sticky. The cats get fur all over them.
when Greeks become too sticky, they get banished to this island.
Yeah, to get covered in cat.
It gets the stickiness off.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, where was I going?
There was Mount Rushmore in there. I asked you
My
about
uncle's
your
wedding,
wonders.
that's right.
Yes, what are you wondering?
Oh, his wife was so buxom. She was so beautiful, I could barely contain myself. I didn't want to disgrace myself on the dance floor, but I wanted to impress her. So I went up to her and I whispered some sweet nothings into her ear.
Like what? Let's pretend I'm her right now. Oh, this is a beautiful wedding. I'm the happiest day of my life. I hope nobody ruins.
Mm-mm.
The food is delicious. You know, I really love this place I'm at
Mm-mm.
personally.
Excuse me.
Oh God!
Hello.
What? Are you part of the? Are you? Did we? Who are you?
I'm the nephew
Oh,
Piggy.
God, you look terrible.
Well, I'm
What are
terrific.
you doing? You're sweating through your suit.
Well, I'm just very old and forgiven old man.
Do you live in a dumpster?
I am homeless at
you
the
have
moment.
that's okay.
Why are you making noises at me like
This
that?
is the happiest day of my life, and you're a freak.
I'm not a freak. I'm an old
What do
man.
you want from me?
You're marrying an older man than I.
Yes, but I love him, and he's got money. He's got money. I love money.
I've got a bit of money. I was a doctor for many years.
Oh yeah?
Come. You want to come in the back of my pickup truck?
I think that's highly inappropriate.
Well,
Why do you have a pickup truck? We're in the middle of a.
I'm trying to conserve my money. I had to sell my Tesla.
You had to sell your Tesla? But I'm so nature conscious. Oh, I would have totally gone on your Tesla though.
Oh,
But a pickup truck.
what if I told you that the pickup truck is also a Tesla? It's the Cybertruck. I got the very first model.
You got the very. Oh, I mean that's cool and all. Maybe okay. Well, I'd love to check out your car.
All right, come, hold
fine,
my
maybe
hand,
we go
hold
over
my
there. I'm not
withery,
gonna touch you.
liver-spotted
No,
hand.
you're
Come on,
disgusting.
you're gonna have to touch me at
Don't
some
reach
point
out
if we're
to me.
going
You
into the
have-
back
you
of my
have 2
truck.
seconds,
Go
or
on.
else I'm not gonna go in your truck.
All right, fine. I'll withdraw for now, but later on I'll be extending even further.
So is that really how it went?
Oh, it was something very similar to that.
Okay, yeah, great.
In the end, I ended up sleeping with her and all of her bridesmaids. I worked my way through the whole wedding party.
Single one of them.
Yes. I told them they looked like trees in the act because I think that's the highest compliment you can give a lady.
Is to look like a tree.
Mm.
And leave?
I love that, Josh. Thank you.
That was very good. That was a good chime in.
Get out of there. Like go.
Yeah.
That was good.
I liked it.
Oh, hey Zach, how you doing?
Hey, you've been doing good on this interview.
I
by the way.
appreciate it. Listen, I'm sticking and moving, a lot of stuff.
Bobbing and weaving.
maybe a little bit too much. You know, Joe Biden was on. You're welcome.
Oh my
for
God,
that.
he was. I was looking away for a bit and scratching. Whoa, are you okay?
I think I've got the sickness.
The sickness.
He already said he had COVID. It's just the nose smelling part.
But it's also a single, very intense cough.
I think I have the rest. You've got the sickness.
You've given me the sickness.
Sickness. No. I was trying to avoid getting it.
You think I'm going to have to quarantine both of you? I've
you-
taken a Hippocratic oath. Even though I've been struck off, I've got an ethical duty.
Off the lawyer.
I've got an ethical duty to do something about this. So both of you get behind this curtain over here.
Is that gonna work?
Oh, it'll work all right because
What
I'm
are we
going
gonna do back there? I get so bored.
I'm going to take you back there.
I need to stim.
I'm going to wrap you in saran wrap so you can't cough on anybody.
Can you wrap me in bubble wrap so I can?
Yes, that'll do. So stand behind the curtain.
All right. I don't want to stand next to Zach though.
Yeah, I don't want to stand next to Robbie either, because he stinks.
I want to leave.
I want a tree. Oh! Yeah, we did it! All right, this segment's lame. So let's...
Oh, you said it. My segment was fucking killer. This guy blew it out of the water. The bad way.
Excuse me, why are you being so insulting to me?
Because you're old, damn it.
I thought this podcast was going to be progressive with progressive ideas.
I don't believe in love. Oh, man.
He made himself sad.
I made myself sad.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break. And when we return, we're going to be hearing more from Donkey Dave and Piggie Smalls, if you'll consent to stick around, you old son of a bitch. And we'll be also introducing a new guest, one of God's creatures. So stick with us. We'll be right back with more Welcome to Earth.